So here's my Overlord. Overlord on Overlord violence. Let's bring in Bahamut. If they don't have a Sunfall, they're pretty much in danger, Chuckles. Split Up is also very good. So we just exhaust all of their resources until there's literally nothing left. Okay, that is so fine with me. I do have infinite freaking Bahamut now. Yeah, that is, like, still my friend. I did just destroy a Bahamut. Okay, here is Bahamut, yo! Oh, and then I still get to do this? Okay, alright. I didn't even know that that is how it works. Yo, portal to Phyrexia, you monster. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you have the most wonderful freaking
Tuesday.
Today, I'm certain that it is. I'm not here this weekend, so there was no live streams. I'm sorry about that. I'm doing something very important in my hometown, but I will be back on Tuesday. I will be traveling Friday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm coming back on Monday morning. I take a train at like 5:30 in the morning or something. So yeah, don't you worry. I will be home doing my stuff. Hey, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 44,444. I would appreciate it very freaking much. But enough with the yammering. But it was the wrong freaking button. Let's get into the Ultima hammering. Oh, this deck is so fun. I want to play Ultima Origin of Oblivion. It's just a very cool card. Whenever it attacks, you put a blight counter on target land. For long as this land has a blight counter on it, it loses all land types and abilities and adds for one colorless. And whenever you tap a land for a colorless, you add an additional colorless. So that is very good. So that means all of these stupid lands that usually are just like meh, like Adventurous Inn, Blast Zone, Demolition Field, you know, the Vault, Fountainport, they're all very, very good because, you know, play this on turn 5, turn 6, you will have your Ugin and a lot of mana available to do a lot of shenaniganry. So yeah, we're a mono-white colorless deck. You can tell it that. You can call it that. I would call it a colorless deck. If you want to call it mono-white deck, go ahead, do that. You would technically be right, because we're using white for removal. You cannot always count on Ugin being here. So what we want this is just like a nice little blocker, you know. The ramp is also very nice. It is colorless, so it triggers with Ugin. We like that, and we're playing Portal to Phyrexia, so we can bring it back, sing it back, make all of their lands useless. If this survives long enough, we will make all of their lands freaking useless. So, what else is their new cards? We're playing Bahamut. If you don't know Bahamut, when it enters, it destroys an on-land permanent. As soon as you draw your card for the turn, it does the same. Then you draw 2 cards, and then it deals damage equal to the total mana value of other permanents you control. So that is maybe 5, and 7 is 12. If you have a Portal to Phyrexia, that's 21. Blackjack, you win the game. So very, very darn freaking good. And returning this with the portal is very nice. Also, this is colorless, so very good. So if you play this on turn 5, you know, now you have only colorless lands. You can play this on turn 6, no problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're also playing the Ring of the Lucii. It's like a Hedron Archive but in Legendary, but it can also tap a non-land permanent. So that is very nice. Maybe we need it, maybe we don't. We will see. It is, you know, Icy Manipulator or whatever it's called. So why not? Why not? I wanted to try it out. Another new card that we're playing is Instant Ramen. This gives you a card when you play it, and you can play this with Flash, which is amazing considering that Ugin likes stuff like that. If you don't know Ugin, by the way, I'm getting over it real quick after this. So we have Candy Trail that will scry 2 when it enters. For 2 you can draw a card and gain 3 life. And this will draw you a card when it enters, and for 2 you gain 3 life. So they both give you 3 life, but they do like the other way around. So this first draws, this draws afterwards. I get it confused all the time because I'm a dimwit sometimes, but that is just what it freaking is. So, Ugin. Ugin is very good. When it enters, well, when you cast it, you exile a target permanent that is 1 or more colors. Up to 1. You don't have to. If you don't want to target your own stuff, you don't have to. And whenever you cast a colorless spell, you do the same thing. So this is not on enter or on resolve. It's just straight up on cast. So that is very, very darn freaking good. So we have Ugin here. With all of these artifacts, Very nice. Turn 4 you play Hedron Archive, turn 5 you play Ugin. That is very, very easily done. And then either draw a card and gain some life, or you add 3 mana to play one of the other 3 mana spells that you have. Very, very darn freaking good. If you have Ultima down as well, you can go even more ham. Just remember, this only does it for lands, not for the Hedron Archive and the Ring of Lucii. Just so you remember. So, why do we play white? Well, Elspeth Smite for mono red. Get Lost for everything else. White Sun's Twilight for the board wipe. Split Up for the board wipe. Day of Judgment for the board wipe. So that is the reason why. And Portal Phyrexia because it's free. And we can play it later on, you know? It's not free, but it's super freaking fun to play. So yeah, it is a very, very cool deck. And we're playing the Right's End as well. So you play this on turn 2 actually. And we're also playing Collector's Vault. Why are we doing this? Because it also ramps. I liked the idea of having like card draw. Sometimes you draw like garbage. Like if you have a candy tray that you really don't need, getting another card and a treasure for it is most likely more valuable. Because you don't have to spend the mana on it and you still get the treasure. By the way, you get so much life with this deck that even mono red doesn't always get you easily. And you have the Blast Zone, by the way, also as a board wipe. So remember that. And now let's talk about Fomori Vault also. I put it here so you can look at it. First of all, the art is cool. Second of all, we have so many artifacts in this deck that it is absolutely worth it. You discard something and look at the top X card to X the number of artifacts you control, and then put one of them into your hand and the rest comes in the bottom of your library. So you can get whatever you need. If you have like, I don't know, maybe a candy trail, a collector's vault, the instant ramen, 2 treasures, that is already 4 things. So for 3 mana, you discard a card and look at the top 4 cards. Pretty darn freaking good. And you know, if you have the mites, even better. You look at even more cards. This, by the way, also gives you life back. And together with Ultima, I thought this was a very nice card to have. So you slam in for 4. With Ultima, it's flying. You make one of their lands become a waste. Just waste the land. And then you wipe the board afterwards. You know, make yourself like 10, 12, 30 mites. They all give you life, like once. You get once the life equal to the number of mites you made, and that is just good. If it's 5 or more, you even wipe the board. So what do you even want here? So yeah, Bahamut together with Ultima is just absolutely freaking amazing also. The deck is just super fun. And with this, you can, by the way, also make yourself treasures. So the Fomori Vault will be looking better and freaking better. And yeah, there's no wastes in here. Every waste is a plane, so Demolition Field can get you wastes, but no planes, but no wastes. If you don't need wastes for anything. You can just straight up use colored mana for all of these. None of these are like artifact exclusive. So that is all I have to say. So thank you all so very freaking much. This is ULTIMATULTIMA. That is what I called it. ULTIMATULTIMA. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those ultimate games. We're up against Kunai. Opponent goes first. We do have a handful of removals, so let's just keep this for now. I think it's fine. Two life, I'm winning. I'm already winning. You are losing. Game is over. What are you? Armored Scrap George, okay. I mean, right now we're just waiting until we wipe the board, right? But it still doesn't concern me too much. They're searching for a basic. Oh, they're ramping pretty good, though. Another land. So we drew 6 lands. Okay. That's no bueno. There's this incubator. Is not even standard legal. Sheesh. What god? Alright, they will be milling themselves here a lot. There is their Yuna. Which is fine, you know? We just wipe the board here and then just do it all over again. Another land? Bro, that is a lot of lands. I don't like that. Please stop. Please stop the lands. Thank you. Well, I mean, that is not a land. Straight up not a land. Okay. Who's riding me all the time? Oh, it's my brother. It's my brah. Another land, though, now. Okay, alright. I mean, whatever they do here, we do have answers. So they return their Yuna or whatever. We just destroy the Yuna because we do have enough for the ward, even. We have Fishland. We do have Fishland, also. So, you know, utility lands, it's still not standard legal. Please, read the words again that you just used. Modern Horizons. Modern Horizons. I'm just messing with you. But it's a modern card, bro. Restless Cottagio. Okay, let them attack in. I will use the Right's End here. What are they doing? Yeah. Oh, no, please don't. Oh, whatever will I do? Oh, no. I could have also used the Demolition Field, but hey. I was never known for being smart. Let's wait one turn before we do this. There's Fenrir. I like that. I want to have at least a treasure or something like that, you know? Are you trying to target my Hedron Archive now? You're not. So I'm making myself a treasure here. Hey, I mean, I played in Commander too, in my freaking Demon deck. Demon deck! Fomori Vault, actually not even half that bad. Okay, we do have enough for a Get Lost here also now. And they don't have enough for a, the one that destroys permanents. They should be scared now. This portal Phyrexia just entered the war zone, and the war is happening in your front lawn. And I am the drill that will drill you into the non-existence of your life. I don't know, I just say words here. Will I steal their Yuna? Yes. Just so that they don't have it. Overlord of the Mistmoors. Do I care? No. Who am I getting here? Let's get Yuna. Oh, there's Ugin now. Hello, Ugin. How are you doing? I hope you enjoy your stay, my friend. Let's draw a card here, see what we get. Another land. Isn't that coy? Isn't that absolutely coy? There's no enchantments in my graveyard. There could be. We do have Bahamut. What a game this is. This is so weird. The opponent must be fuming. Fuming! I mean, even if they destroy Yuna here, I'm just bringing it back. If there's something I like, I just destroy it and bring it back. And then if they think they can get me, I just destroy it and, you know, bring it back. Sheltered by ghosts. Sheltered by ghosts. Why? Why do you shelter by ghosts? Why? Shelter it. I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about, you know? Just destroy it and bring it back. Now this is my Sheldred, maybe. Maybe. Let's see if we draw land here. What am I getting? Sheldred doesn't really help me. I'm just getting Yuna back. I mean, why not? There's Bahamut. There it is. Alright, first we draw and see what happens. Day of Judgment. I mean, you know, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is just madness. Now Bahamut enters and we're destroying a token because we can. Straight up because we can. I'm keeping this for my Fomori Vault. Yeah, I cannot transform it. That is correct. That is why I didn't take the Sheldred. But we still destroyed it before they transform it because, oh, I don't have cards in my graveyard. Sunfall, you monster. You monster. Also, I don't have black mana, right? Yeah, I don't have. I could have black mana. Let's take the Overlord. Split up. We'll just draw cards here at this point. Bro, how much land? At a certain point, you know, what is there left to do but to scoop to the supreme power of Malugin? That is our couple name. Malugan. Get out of here, mate. We're up against Shinohara. Shimona. Do I like this? I mean, if we draw one land, we have a split up. And then we can go into these if we draw even more land. So, yeah. And I mean, the chances are 42%. And we are on the draw. So, I believe. I trust. Llanowar Elf turn 1. Candy Trail. Perfect. I forgot we even have that card. Ugin, I'm sorry, but you need to Ugin. You think they're playing elves? Nah. They're playing dinosaurs. Okay, crazy. Alright. They will slam, right? They don't slam? So we both draw. It's a get lost. That's pretty good. To be honest, I'm literally doing nothing here. We can take a little beating here. How much is this? 10? Ugin gives us life back, though. Okay. I want to get rid of this, otherwise they refill their hand too good, you know? That is too much. Just too much. I mean, this is a free split up, you know? And we gain some life back with the adventurers in. So all tapped creatures, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can play this. Zorak. Am I scared of Zorak? Is this worth it? If I kind of want to wipe the board later, you know? I don't think we will die here. Let's be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we do have enough for Ugin. That's pretty good. Let's just bring in Ugin here. We get to draw a card. Boom!
I'm the master of this world.
Boom! Baby! Take your Ugin and take your Saroof and put it where the dinosaurs don't scream. Or whatever the saying is. Get out of here is the saying. We're up against you, Suke. You go first, Grimace! Yes, Grimace, I like the hand a lot. I do like it a lot. Welcome to the candy tray. Whoa! All we need is a little bit of land and maybe some ramp. Yeah, let's take the get lost. I mean, we don't know what they're doing. They're doing nothing, alright. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. I think they're playing counter spells. Let's take a... Oh, they don't? Okay. Oh, alright. That's kind of fine. Kinda. It's not perfect, but it's still kind of fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is not fine at all, though. Not even close to fine. I think Bahamut needs to go, yes. Can I afford to do nothing here for one turn? I kind of can, right? Especially if I do have another get lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do get Ugin down, but getting Ugin down without a, like, a follow-up play feels kind of bad. United Battlefront, really? Another one, bro! Relax your nuggets! Like, what? Like, seriously, what? Okay. I can't take that much damage. That is, like, impractical here, to say the very least. Bro, that was evil. I mean, 3 of them in the first 13 is kind of crazy. Another land? What? You know, I'm on 8 land in the first 15. They're on 5 lands and 3 Simulacrum synthesizers in the first 20. So, yeah, that's 14. And this now. Okay. I mean, what do you all expect? Bro, what? Okay. I mean, there's no way we survive here ever, you know? Was that worth it? You lost 3 power here. That is straight up the only thing I can do, you know? And now just hope that we do draw something worth our while here. Like, straight up the only thing we can do. That's a start.
My plan bears fruit.
But it's not good enough. It's straight up not good enough. That was too much, you know? The United Battlefront into these dudes, that was just way too much. So, all they have to do is to play, like, what? Two artifacts? I mean, once more, like, look at this. Look at this. What is anybody supposed to do about this? Just surrender. Pack your bags in the fries and leave the fries in the bag. I'm so bad at everything. I'm here. I'm here. I'm not your father. Thank goodness. Grimace! Yes, Grimace! I like this! We will draw cards. We gain life. We have Get Lost. It's Reanimator. That's super good with our Portrait Phyrexia. Yeah, you cannot beat that kind of drawing. That was too good. The first one was played naturally. The second one was played naturally. And then they straight up just went ahead and said, you know what? Let me get another one with the United Battlefront. That seems fair. Up the beanstalk. Are we getting rid of that? Actually, yes. Another Fomori Vault. That's fine, you know? Yeah, but I play a lot of artifacts myself, so it kind of feels bad to do that. Perfect. Let's draw a card here. White Source is super, super good. This is also super nice. Okay, so we do have the Instant Ramen at least. And we're on 6-7 here already. So the moment that we draw something worth our while, we will be slamming hard. Zer. Zergo Burr. Zergo Split Up Die. Seems fine to me. Temporary Lockdown. And I would just draw here, right? Why wouldn't I? Another land. Right's End. You know what? Let's keep the Right's End. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're on 8 also. That's fine. I mean, it doesn't change a thing, you know? Straight up doesn't change a thing for me. Another Zer, though. Slight annoyance, but still fine. You need to leave. Getting rid of this land here. I mean, Ugin is just super good, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't even play Ugin. Oh my god, we can't even play the Ugin. Alright, baby. Okay. Let's Guggen, baby. Let's Guggen. We're adding 3 here. Getting rid of another one of those suckers.
Energy for your efforts. Heed my counsel.
Okay. Yeah. That was nice. I liked drawing Ugin here. I really did. Ah, get out of here. I didn't like that for a second. It was nice. How much mana do we have? Not enough. Let's just wait here. We can just gain some life, you know? I don't want to get rid of the split up here, but I could. Temporary lockdown. Let's get rid of the split. Oh, wait. We'll get the treasures, though. So in that case, let's just gain the life. It's fine. I don't want to get rid of the split up if they get the treasures out of it. Seems kind of stupid, though. Up the beanstalk now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're also like 1 away from playing the Portal Phyrexia here. Let's just do this. All tapped creatures, get out of here. Alright. We're just chilling now. We're starting to make some fish. Just, you know, some good old fish going on here right now. They have another Zur. Bro. Come on. That is 3 Zurs now. What is up with the people always having the same cards over and over and over again? That's crazy. Crazy like Jay-Z. Can I make a treasure here, actually? I can, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This costs 4? Yeah. Let's make that treasure, and then we do have enough for the Portal Phyrexia. Which, you know, is pretty good. Alright. Oh, we would have had enough anyways now, but I think that this is pretty much G to the G. We're also getting our stuff back, which is pretty good. Sadly, we cannot return Ugin with this, but you cannot always get what you want, you know? You can die trying, but you can't always get what you want. I only have 1 of those. Come on, let me have some fun. Just fun on a bun. What are we getting here? Zur, right? That is everything we get, but hey, it's fine. Oh, they're getting rid of the graveyard. That is so smart. That is literally so smart. Okay, alright. That is still fine, you know? Unless they have another Zur. That would be insanity. We do have some artifacts, though, to, like, you know, just get rid of stuff. So, let's just... you know what? Let's actually use the Fomori Vault here. Get rid of the Elspeth Smite. Maybe we do find something good. Candy Trail is fine. Let's draw with the Candy Trail. I mean, this is pretty good. We don't need Ugin now, so we can still chill. Man, the Fomori Vault is bringing in, like, a lot of, like, you know, a lot of, power to us. We're just drawing here. Okay. We're getting rid of the Up the Beanstalk. And we will draw also. Like, we want some removal for their stuff. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of to be expected, you know? Kind of to be expected. So, what you got here? Blast Zone. Blast Zone is actually pretty good. So right now they don't really have a reason to do anything. Another Up the Beanstalk. What is this game, by the way? Like, what the heck is this game, by the way? Alright, what is this 7? Going to be one expensive blast zone, bro. Let's start pumping it up already. How much can I do? 1. Yes. I could get rid of the Up the Beanstalk, but I honestly don't see a reason why, you know? You think they will be getting rid of my portal to Phyrexia here? Ultima is here. Here's Ultima now. Right's End. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. We could still prevent it. It's not perfect, but at least it's something, you know? Oh my god. You think they have another one? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Okay. Let's draw here, but not with the Fomori Vault. Land. I don't really need this anymore. Like, we do have enough, you know? Day of Judgment. Why not, to be honest? Okay. Day of Judgment was nice here. Man, what is this game? Another Overlord of the Mist, Morris. I will get my own Overlord, though. And then what? And then I also play Bahamut. So that's pretty good. So here's my Overlord. Overlord on Overlord Violence. Let's bring in Bahamut. If they don't have a Sunfall, they're pretty much in danger. Chuckles. Split Up is also very good. I mean, once more, we also have the White Sun's Twilight, so we just exhaust all of their resources until there's literally nothing left. Okay, that is so fine with me. I do have infinite freaking Bahamut now. Yeah, that is, like, still, my friend. I did just destroy a Bahamut. Okay, here's Bahamut, yo! Oh, and then I still get to do this? Okay, alright. I didn't even know that that is how it works. Yo, portal to Phyrexia, you monster. You think they have a board wipe here still? Because why else would they have done what they just did, you know? I mean... yeah. You are indeed not my father, but you can call me daddy, because I just slapped you, man. Persistence is the key. Get out of here. We're up against Fox Synchro. Sync this. Grimace! Yes, Grimace! We do have Instant Ramen. We don't have a white source yet, but we will be getting there. We don't need it immediately, you know? We're winning. 2 life. What is this? Reanimator? It is Reanimator. That's fine. We do have this and this, so yeah. Pretty good. I don't want to hold priority forever here. Okay. We're also drawing more lands, which is actually not bad, you know? Per se. Gaining 3 life here is also nice. Maybe they're missing land drops. I don't think they are. Let's be honest. Why would they miss land drops? I think I'm still keeping the Instant Ramen just for the Fomori Vault. What is going on here? Vagavov's Faithful got discarded. Another Fomori Vault. We're bringing in the Ring of Lucii here. So we can draw with this. We're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana next turn. 7 mana means White Sun's Twilight, so that's not bad. They're bringing back the Moth. Understandably so. I do have 5 mana for this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yes. So we're on 27 here. That's not bad. And very soon, we will have a problem. That is indeed a problem. Oh, problem just got solved very easily. Oh my sweetest lord. Bro, game, you monster. You absolute monster. Giving me exactly this combination of cards and this... Oh my lord. That was pretty good. And I mean, we can just attack him here. So all we need to do is to get rid of Rakdos joins up with the cast of the portal to Phyrexia. That was a spicy the meatball, as they say. So they're finally taking the Traxxas here because it's like all they have left. But that is fine. I will steal that Atraxa sooner or later. But I have to get rid of Rakdos joins up because that is just too much. Oh, they did find a bit of Triumph here. That's bad. That's inherently bad. Okay. And 2 more reanimation spells. Alright. Yeah, that's a problem. But they don't really have anything to reanimate right now. So if I get rid of the Atraxa, I might be fine now. They're just doing it straight away. Split up. Seven. I'm going to 23. Plus another 9, maybe. They can only reanimate one thing here. They can only reanimate one thing. I will be taking 7, though. Because I got rid of my Ugin very efficiently. I mean, I'm still attacking him, you know? If they want to, they can get in for some damage. But they need to make a strong, like a very rough decision here, which one they want to take. I recommend that they take Atraxa to be Atali, to be honest. No? Taking Atraxa? That seems greedy to me. I will get Atali here. And with Atali, I can do a lot, I think. Oh my god. Another Zombify, my lord. My sweet lord. Yeah, they're getting in here for another 9 damage, which is very, very bad for us. I do get 3 life with this, and I can start tapping down things, but I do have to pay 1 life for that, so that's no bueno. What do they have here? Bitter Reunion. They could go for the Bitter Reunion. They could also go for the Bloodghast. Yo, fratello, come stai? Did you just make yourself an account just so that we can hang out? That's pretty cool. Alright, what do you think Atali will draw me? I mean, I am getting Atali here. There's no question about that. Go ahead and destroy Atali. Like, actually couldn't care less. I'm still getting the triggers. There's Ugin now. There's Valgavoth. Oh, I hope you like this, brother. Boom! This is for you, brother! This is for you! Thanks for tuning in! This win, my friend, Don Mateo, is just for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you did. This is your good luck coming in here, hanging out with us. My brother from my real mother. Benvenuto. Benvenuto. We're up against CPFG. Grimace! Yes, if it weren't for these, all of these, I would not keep the hand. But a one lander here with a candy trail, that's actually alright. I'm keeping this for one more turn. Oh my god, Heartfire Hero. Let's just keep up the Get Lost. We're still doing this next turn. We also have the Ride's End. Maybe that's the better answer here? It absolutely is. Because I'm doing this now. Getting rid of the Manifold Mouse. Taking only 1 damage from the Heartfire Hero here is absolutely fine. And then we do have the Ride's End. This will cost 2, right? Oh my god, this is so good. This is exceptional. Alright. Couldn't go better. Yeah, I want all of them. I literally want all of them. The ramen, delicious. Freaking delicious. Rights End, even more delicious. Why is it still on 2? Yeah, bug. Buggy game, man. Buggy game. Okay, alright. Let us see what their plan is here. Maybe I'll just draw a card, you know? They're pumping it with the Monstrous Rage immediately. That is something stupid. Something stupid, if I might say. Alright, we're still on 18 here. And going back to 20. Pretty good. Also, we will be drawing with this. And then also drawing with this. And going back to 23. So, I'm very happy with this right now. Oh, not the Screaming Nemesis. Oh, no. Yeah, they... Il prosciutto di formaggio. That literally means ham cheese. Like, what even is ham cheese? Burst Lightning. We're taking 6 here, which is fine because we're gaining life back. And then we just split up. I mean, it said it like the French guy he is. Oh, we're not gaining life with this. We're just drawing, which is still fine. Absolutely fine. Sort of all tapped creatures. Get out of here. We can draw with this next turn. We're a little bit low on mana, but we're still, like, dominating them, so that's fine. And I don't think they have anything here, and if they do, we do have Get Lost. Heartfire Hero sucks donkey balls, because that means this exactly, yes. So they're going to 3 here, right? I think this is just the Burst Lightning holding priority. Ugin? You're kinda useless here right now. I will sack this, gain the life, maybe draw a land. Or a Hedron Archive. Wait, I don't draw here. Oh my lord. I always mix them up. This draws before, this draws afterwards. Okay. This is sorcery speed, right? It is. Yo, 05 AM! Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. They don't have anything here. We do have the Instant Ramen. I use this now because it draws me a card. And I really need to get some mana. I mean, we're on 4 lands here. Mono Red has more lands than we do. There's the Hedron Archive now. That is super bueno. And we're still on 18 life here. Let's see if they target this with something. They do. Okay. I was just like, what is going on here? Are you not doing anything, brah? So Hedron Archive means if we draw another land, we can actually get to White Sun's Twilight mana, which is super good. Super good. Alright, another Hedron Archive is also very good. First of all, we can draw with the instant... we can gain life with the Instant Ramen here. 3 sweet life. Heartfire Hero again? Oh, that sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. You think we will draw? Oh my god. But they cannot get it this turn. But they can still attack in. Which they aren't? What? Bro, why? Why aren't you? Can we draw land? Please, land. That is no land. I don't think we're dead, though. I think with Ugin we absolutely survive. We could gain some life here, but that feels super stupid. We're taking a lot of damage here. Like, a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the worst case. 7, 8. A land. That's fine. So this is 4 damage. 5, 6, 7 damage. Another land? That is super fine. Okay. Alright. 7 damage is fine. Ugin gives us life. Ugin straight up gives us life. I wonder why they're never using their rock face village here. Another Ugin. That is like kind of useless, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of super useless. What is the one card we don't know about? Whatever it is, I don't think that it can, like, get us down. Man, we're gaining so much life with this deck. It's beautiful. Oh, brother. I don't even care that I don't draw lands, you know? I'm on 4 lands and 20 cards. Our opponent is on 7 lands, you know? 7 lands in the same amount of time, and they're mono red? Oh, they're mono dead! How much life gain this deck has? I just did it naturally. I didn't even think about it. I did have fun. Get out of here!